In the freezing silence of the Soviet Union's wilderness, a secret hum stirred beneath the earth. It wasn't the sound of soldiers marching or factories grinding away. It was the birth of something far more powerful. The world's first nuclear power plant, a mysterious and dangerous invention, was about to begin providing electricity. Silent, unseen, and unlike anything humanity had ever known. In 1954, deep in the heart of the Soviet Union, the small town of Obninsk would become the birthplace of a revolutionary force. But what the world didn't know was that this wasn't just a power plant. This was the dawn of a new era, a moment when mankind would reach into the very atoms of the universe and harness their power. It would change everything forever. The air was thick with the promise of the future, but it was also suffused with fear. The engineers, scientists, and workers involved in the project knew that the energy they were unlocking could light cities or destroy them. The plant wasn't just a marvel of engineering, it was a gamble. The weight of history rested on their shoulders, but in the cold winter of 1954, they didn't know if they were about to illuminate the world or bring about its end. As the reactors hummed to life, there was a moment of eerie stillness. For a brief second, nothing happened. Then, power surged through the plant like an unseen pulse, and the first sparks of energy were released into the grid. A new world had begun. But what was the true cost of this creation? The plant's operators, cautiously optimistic, could hardly imagine the legacy they were creating. Then came the whispers. Was this discovery as safe as they claimed? Could the plant be trusted? What would happen if something went wrong? The atomic age had arrived, but it came with a shadow. Would humanity be able to control the forces it had unleashed, or would those forces one day turn on them? The mystery deepened. As the plant continued to hum quietly day after day, the world would watch, waiting to see if this was the spark that would ignite a new, prosperous age, or the fuse to a time bomb. In the years that followed, nuclear power would spread across the globe, changing the way we live, work, and think. But it all started in the cold, secretive corners of the Soviet Union, where a few brave souls dared to reach into the unknown. What price would humanity pay for this power? Only time would tell. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more. Share your thoughts in the comments and help us keep bringing these incredible stories to life.